Every time I launch this game, I have to wait until the music stops playing before I do anything with it because the music is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jimeron. Today we're going to try to figure out what in the world is Imagine Earth. It is published and developed by Serious Bros, and they graciously provided me the key for the game a few weeks ago so I can try it out. Then I went on vacation and that never happened, so here I am making the video right now. Before we get started, as usual, we're going to look at the options. We have language, we have interface size, music volume, sound volume, voice volume, and interface volume. There's no master slider, but whatever. I can forgive that for a small team like these guys. Auto choose colony name because I have no inspiration whatsoever. Auto save mode, you can do 5-minute increments for up to an hour. And then number of save games from 1 through 5. And then you have graphics options. You have full screen hardware mode. It chooses automatic resolution. As you can see, ultra wide works perfectly fine. No issues whatsoever. I did try to see if it zooms in the Earth. I didn't see any Earth zooming in, but even if it did zoom the Earth in, the UI is fine. I think you can just zoom out if you absolutely have to. VSync is enabled because the 3080 Ti that I have right now is having issues with enabling G-Sync on every single application, especially full screen, which is annoying. Texture details, as you can see on the background, it changes how the Earth looks like, so it can show you a representation of the options that you've chosen. Anti-aliasing, shadows, bloom effect, depth of field can go fuck itself. Ambient occlusion and lights, which is pretty nice. The premise of this game is you live in a company that colonizes other planets because we have already fucked the Earth up, kind of like WALL-E. There's no going back, everything is fucked, so it takes less brain power and money and time to actually colonize other planets than saving the one that we already have colonized, which is fucking insane to me if you ask me. I don't understand how that shit happens, but we're probably gonna get there soon. These are the options. You have the editor, which is basically God mode. You can create your own Earths and terraform them and do whatever you want with them, and then use them for other game modes, which is pretty nice. You have endless game, which is pretty much a free-for-all. You just endlessly play the game, which is really cool. Competition, which is kind of like a king of the hill thing. You compete with other companies and see who gets the better value faster. Whoever reaches the points wins. Campaign, which is what I've been playing, is basically a campaign. So here we are. We have Joma and Tudo. I'm going to continue here. You can load. You can do your research from here if you want to, but I don't have any research points or licenses, so we're not going to do that. We are going to hit continue though, and this is going to be a short and sweet video because although the game is small and it does have a lot of complexity overall, there's not much to talk about here besides what is the main premise. So the main premise is you colonize your planet. This is my second colony here. This is my first colony. My main building is this thing right here, and you have to balance everything out. So you have to create new district, city districts that houses all your peoples. You have to have food to provide them. You have to have electricity. You have to go clean electricity. This is a coal power plant. Actually, I am going to demolish it because it pollutes a lot, and I'm going on wind energy right now. So that's that. You have to balance your energy, you have to balance your food, you have to balance your goods, which are used by your people to keep them happy because materialism is everything in this world. And you have rare resources like gold, adion or ideon, medical substance, nitroscleride that you can actually sell if you want to make some more money. This is your emissions balance. You have to actually keep in mind on how much you pollute your planet because otherwise you will destroy it, and that's game over for that. The goods here, this is how you build buildings. You have the basic triangle set up for all your buildings, and I can select goods, stone quarry, and chemical plant. We are going to do a chemical plant because it pollutes a little bit less. I'm going to put it here because it makes more. So as you can see, some tiles were green. That means there's going to be better production if you put it at that spot there. What else do you have? You have consumables that you can generate with the crafting here. You got medicine and bombs and all that stuff that you can do. This is the
Happen to have any
This is the helipad, I guess, for the H. I don't know what else it would stand for. This is your merchants. The different merchants come through every time. You can buy stuff from them or you can sell stuff from them. It actually is, you know, they pay below the global balance sometimes, and then they actually charge you more. Kind of like, yeah, I'm sleepy. Kind of like graphics card scalpers, which is actually going down right now, which is pretty nice. You can sell your overproduction, which is nice, and you can send them the fuck off because they're pretty expensive. You can terraform actually. So this is a mountain. If I had a bomb as a consumable, I could actually use it to destroy it and mine the valuable resources and then carry on with my life. I'm not doing that, as you can see. I do, however, need to build some more windmills because I am losing electricity. So they're expensive, but they don't pollute as much, which is pretty cool. You have to take care of your planet, otherwise your people are gonna die, and then you eventually have to colonize more of the planet. So as you can see here, this is my second colony. There's nothing polluting it here because it's all clean energy, which is really nice. There's this gas power plant. It doesn't do much pollution. But this is how you colonize. You have your landed permit that you get by increasing the value of your city or your planet, and by your colony, excuse me. And by increasing the population and building more buildings and making it more profitable, you increase the value. As you can see, I'm on my population cap right now. Quality of life is 104%, which is amazing. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to build some more city districts here, just so I can actually increase my population a little bit more. Gas power plant is not as pollution prone as a coal power plant, but not nearly as less pollution prone as a windmill farm, which I'm actually gonna build a bunch of them, because if you lose electricity, then everything just starts going to shit. Let's keep building here, I guess. Yeah, let's just increase the value of our city. It's gonna go well. Said everybody ever. We're gonna give them the public transportation upgrade, because why the fuck not? You got your little drones there that are gonna be carrying out all your tasks and everything. So in order to colonize, you have to make sure you pick a spot on the planet that has a lot of resources for you to gather, and it's not right next to your other city. So if, for instance, here, I don't have much of a choice. I'll have to actually colonize close to my other city. There's another landing spot, which it brings out more people. Oh, that's the command center. My bad. Never mind. That's the annoying dude that tells you what to do. That's your boss, basically. What can I do here? What is this?
Wow, a metropolis like this one consumes a lot of goods.
Yep, it does.
We have developed electronic factories to provide our society with advanced devices.
Good
the
for us.
high-tech facility needs trained staff. For that reason, it is more efficient next to city and research districts.
Okay. Well, I don't have a tech license, but that's a good transition, I guess. First of all, before I transition, I want to mention that the audio design and the voice acting especially is incredible. Usually games like these don't have a lot of voice acting, if any at all. And these guys went all the fuck out. They have voice acting for everything that happens here. So bravo to you guys. I respect that. That takes kudos from me. So you got the market, the share market. I've pretty much bought everything I could buy from these guys. I could buy the whole thing, but I'm not ready for the responsibility yet. This is your tech licenses. The tech licenses, the more you increase the value of your colony by building stuff and expanding, the more tech licenses you get, and you need those to unlock these buildings. So for example here, in order to unlock this this good stuff that they was talking about, cat's trying to get on my fucking desk. Stop. What are you doing? No. Go away. That's how I unlock this building, basically. So as you can see on the consumption and environment right here on this area, it shows you how much they consume and how much they impact the environment. So these guys produce 30, this is 40, produces less, but it does consume considerably less as well. So that's definitely something to think about when you're building your stuff out. And I think a wood factory is actually one of the better ones that you can build here. What? I'm making a video. Relax, kitty. And then you have your research here. So research is a little bit different. It's basically technologies that you can unlock for your buildings, and then you can progress. Like you can do city level 4 and yada yada. You can do efficiency. You can upgrade to many things here. You can use a tech license, which is what I did in the beginning, and I fucked up because I didn't know. You can use a tech license in order to instantly research this, which I highly advise against. You can of course speed the game up by very fast or normal. I believe it's ×4, ×2, and then ×1. I thought there was a meter read for a second. One thing I don't like about this the setup is the size of the planets. I'm really hoping that later on in the game the planets get significantly bigger, because as you can see I'm pretty much explored everything on this one. It's not... I wish it was at the size of Universe Sim. That game has some decent sized planets. This one is a little bit smaller. But on the other hand, as you can see here, the shaders for the water, that's some next level shit. I really love what the water looks like. You can kind of see through it. You can go underneath and then look at the bottom of the ocean. It's just incredible to me the way the game looks. I adore the way this game looks, and in combination with the audio design, like right now it's got some ambient music and everything. This is one of the few games that I play and I don't have something playing in the background. So usually when I have a city builder playing, I need to have something in the background just to keep me distracted and keep me company, like Friends or The Office or something like that. This is one of the few of those games in general, that I don't need anything like that. We're running out of food here. What the fuck? We need to build a farm. Build a farm here. And then we're gonna build another farm. Oh, I can't build it there. Shit. 45. 45 is decent enough. Okay. Yeah, so this game just lets me focus on this game and this game alone. And in order to progress, obviously you have to keep doing the missions here. So now my next goal is to make my colony 1.5 million people, and I'm almost there. I'll get there though. Oh, I need to be close to other districts. I forgot about that. Yeah, in order to increase the level of your districts, there have to be other districts nearby. So this one is gonna hopefully allow me to go to level 3. Yes, it will. Yep. So there you have it. You do have to balance the pollutions that you create, because you don't want to destroy this planet as well. You already destroyed Earth, you son of a bitch. Why are you trying to destroy this one too? And that's pretty much it about this game. You can do food stuff. You can do goods. Obviously, you can do infrastructure is really important, because you can do a thermometer, you can do a warehouse, you can do a spaceport, and then you can do the workshop, of course, for the consumables. This is my scanner. Where should I use my scanner at? I'm gonna use it right here, because it will let me know if there's any valuable resources in those stones. Let's see. Okay, there's some resources there.
In the inventory.
I guess this is where my next colony is gonna be, right around here. So yeah, there you have it, guys. This was Imagine Earth by Serious Bros. Like I said, short and sweet video. Not much to see here, but a lot to do. It goes very deep. So I enjoy this game as a city builder. It does its job well. It falls short on the size for me. I wish that the planet was a little bit bigger. But as far as what the content has to offer for the amount of money that you pay, which is about a little bit less than $30, if you find it on a sale for less than $20, I think it's absolutely worth the purchase. But don't take my word for it. Steam has a 2-hour playtime, so you can just purchase it, play for less than 2 hours, which is more than enough to show you what the game has to offer, and then decide for yourself.
The epidemic afflicting
Oh,
the Byrons
shit.
hasn't abated and jumped over to
Coronavirus.
It appears that districts
Contaminated.
This is oh shit. Okay, this is gonna require my attention.
Hi, team.
Oh,
I took the liberty of putting together a care package for you with that medicine.
okay. He gives you medicine. All right. I paused the game though. One other thing I needed to mention is obviously I have depth of field off, but when you do this drop down, it re-enables depth of field, which is kind of annoying. I really hope they fix that. Other than that, solid game. So, thanks for watching. I hope this was useful, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace. How dirty are these fuckers here? Let me see. Clean your ass up.